When you come out to your car in the morning, it's charged from the night before. You disconnect it, take it over to the wall connector, store it, and you're ready to go. It's that easy with an EV. Hello and welcome. Yes, we're here in the Tesla Model Y. Today we're headed up to the Asheville area again. Got some errands to do. We'll be up there for lunch and then heading back. Today we're driving full self-driving. You've seen it in my videos before, and if not, have a look. Full self-driving allows me to actually let the car drive the whole way. Very much like an airline pilot, you monitor the autopilot when you're flying, and the autopilot flies the airplane. All the commercial airliners do just that. We're doing that now here in the Tesla Model Y. Heading up to the Asheville area today, so let's go. We're leaving the house with 80% in the battery, and for you miles folks, that's 256 miles of range. I estimate we'll probably be between 80 and 100 miles today on full self-driving. Once we get out on the road, we'll enable it and let it take us there. There's our barn cat, Tigger. Oh, who we got coming? That's Tuxedo. They're all coming for breakfast. Our first stop today will be at the Chevy dealership right here on the corner of Long Shoals. Anyway, we're going to set the destination for right here. That'll get us up to where we want to go. And no, we're not going to the Chevy dealership. So let's hit it. Let's engage full self-driving. Again, this will take us all the way up to Long Shoals and Interstate 26. No pedals, no driving other than keeping my hand, which I always do, on the wheel like any good pilot would. If you fly a 747, do you really think that the guy flies it the whole time? The answer is no. Person on the side of the road, we moved over to the left. No, they don't fly it at all. In fact, once they get it taken off, and a lot of times they'll do that manually, sometimes automatically. Once they get in the air, they set the autopilot. If they want to make changes, there's a couple dials up on the dashboard of the aircraft. One is heading, one is altitude. You set the heading, you set the altitude, and the airplane will fly that heading and altitude. Meanwhile, the pilot sits there and monitors all of the gauges, way more than what we have here in the Tesla, and it just drives. The Tesla is very much like an aircraft autopilot. I think spring is sprung here. You can see there's quite a few leaves on the trees, and it's looking good. Coming up to the town of Columbus here now, and it will get us onto the interstate as we drive through Columbus here. Turn the corner. Well, you almost made it. Yeah, they monitor the stop sign here, which is a good thing because a lot of people here just roll through it. I think they've given away quite a few tickets, which is a good thing. Coming up to Highway 108 now. And no, I'm not driving. Now we're in the town of Columbus. And then we'll go up and get on the interstate up here. We're coming up to a rake angle turn. That's more than 90 degrees. This will take us to the on-ramp to the interstate. This is two roundabouts here. Let's see what we got here. Oh, good. Saw that other car coming there behind us, but it punched it, so that's a good thing. All right, we're going to give it a little bit more speed. This ramp is kind of super long. I'm pushing a little on the accelerator here now. Hasn't read a speed sign yet. Once we get up here, it'll see it and then take over. Yes, I know. It's complaining because I have my foot on the accelerator. There we go. Now it's at 65. It'll take over from here and get up on the interstate. It's kind of funny. The interstate is 74, the road closest to us, and then where that black car is Interstate 26. So we have to merge twice, essentially. Now we'll get up to speed. Up to interstate speed. And then we'll get over because this lane will disappear. As soon as it sees the arrows, it'll know it. And then gets over. And we're going to want to get over one more, it says. Since this guy's going 60 or 55 or something, I don't know, somewhat lower. Way at the top of the grade here on 26 is some construction. They're going to be increasing the length of the overpass since I think they're in expansion mode here on 26. Now we're going to the right lane because this guy in the left lane is just pokey. And as soon as he sees me get in the left lane or the right lane, he speeds up. It's typical how these drivers do. They don't get it. And we're heading up the Saluda grade. Gotta keep my hand on the wheel, otherwise I get a warning. Again, I haven't set speed at all. It's in auto mode. We got another guy wanting to pass a truck in front of us. And a truck passing a truck and a truck. Wow. Truck Palooza today.
It's Wednesday.
Oh yeah, my wife Sue reminded me that today is Wednesday, and it is officially what's called Truck Day. So, and another truck. Let's see what happens. Are we going to go around?
The lanes.
No, it knows the lane disappears up here, so we're now stuck behind this truck. Well, maybe not.
This one too.
There we go. He's going so slow, it's not a problem to go around. Autopilot's determined that is just fine. Yeah. Come on. There we go. And up to the top of Saluda grade we are. Looks like up here, about 800 feet higher in elevation, there's no blooms and certainly no leaves showing. But soon, as soon as the temperature comes up, the next few weeks probably. Like an airline pilot, I'll drop her down here. truck in our lane here, so it's slowing down a lot. I guess it's a hard job keeping your rig in your lane.
Yeah. Concrete bumper.
Or not. Well, they might get done with this project in the next 6 months. I don't know. We'll see. Coming up out of the hole. Come on there, trucker. If you stay in your lane, I don't hit the brakes. There we go. Now we're resume our speed. Auto wipers. Must have been high humidity or something. That's the Green River Bridge back there we went over. We're just up in Hendersonville now at Upward Road. Richard lives down Upward Road. 15 miles to the turn. And we're just following traffic here. Yeah, chicane. On autopilot is no problem. That's kind of a fail. It would have been fine, but we were right on the edge there in the left. That's okay. I think we'll get over. I'll give it the signal. Traffic in the left lane's driving the same speed as the right lane. We don't have an opening to get over. It'd figure that out, but thought I'd help it out a little bit here. Go FedEx, go. All right, this is it's an upside down overpass. Does that make any sense? It gets us into underneath is where all of the stuff, it's kind of like a roundabout. And we'll actually get in the underneath of this giant overpass here. So let's see what happens. Cut the guy off on the left, but it's okay. It obviously saw what was going on. We're going to give it the go, even though there's a guy on our left quarter panel here. Come on, you can do it. We're going to go. There we go. All right, we're here. We've made it to our point. I'm going to set up the next one here on the run. I just set up manually the continuation of our trip. We'll go back into FSD here now. I've got to go down Long Shoals, make that... we're on Long Shoals. I was going down Avery Creek 191 up here, but we're going to take us up into, there's an industrial park there. Want to see the rest of this trip here. Nope. Really? You really want to get here? Come on, where are you going? There we go. Got confused. Thought it was a 2-lane road. Got back over. Not sure it was marked right. I have to go look at the video. Proper exit like that has a solid white line. I'm not sure that did. I think it looked to it as if it was a separate road. Dang, I haven't been up here in a long time. We're meeting some people up here, so. When I used to live up here, I'd come down here occasionally, but not been a while. This is 191. Golly, look at all the construction. There's a industrial park across the way called Vista Industrial Park. I just picked some random place up on here. It looks like there's a circle at the end of the road, so we'll just navigate up there. Hey, pet, let's get some milk.
Ice cream.
Oh yeah, ice cream. So this doesn't have a center line, which is interesting, but it doesn't care. It's got a seam where they put asphalt. There's a nice building over there. Another building over here. This is a cool industrial park. It's been here a long time. One with a blue roof, one with a green roof. Golly, a lot of big buildings. Oh, they got Eaton here. I wonder what they do here. It's a big corporation. And that's where I set the thing. So I'm going to break out. Well, there you go. Let me meet up with our friends. I got to get back out on Long Shoals. Let me meet up with our friends, and then I'll be back. We'll navigate to the next place. Wow, look at that building. What's that say? Reich, something like that. German name. All right. I'll see you guys in a minute. Faster than you think. We're done with our meeting. Let's navigate to lunch. Navigate to Casa Torres. There you go. That's actually a cool way. It takes us all through the back roads here and around and where we're going. All right, let's, here we go. It'll take us down to the corner here and then turn right. Again, we're on auto, which adjusts the speed appropriate for the road conditions, and weather conditions. Yeah, that building's packed now.
It's too bad these guys didn't take that building and these guys take this building.
Yeah, they need more space than just the other thing there. Hey, somebody's metal detecting. Maybe they find something worthy. This is Brevard Road, or 191. Alright, we can go anytime. Okay, green light, here we go. This is a funky four-way stop. The road continues up here to the right, And then there's a road that crosses right here. It's going to be an interesting run here. It's all two-lane road, or single-lane road, however you want to say it. Buddy. People love getting over the line.
It's pretty narrow.
And Sue says is correct. It's pretty narrow here. We got a foot each side of the car.
One thing that autopilot does is it keeps you smack dab in the middle of the lane.
It's going to be interesting here. It kind of wanders down the trees here. You'll see pretty sharp turns. See if we can zoom in just a little here. And no, I'm not driving. Do have to hold my hand on the wheel though, to let it know that I'm not sitting in the back seat. This is a fun one. Which is absolutely no issue for autopilot. There's no line, but it typically stops right at the stop sign itself. And then it pulls up, sees this truck coming. And the right looking clear. Off we go. Yep. This is right along what's called the French Broad River. It runs north, believe it or not. It's one of the very few rivers that actually run to the north. Trench Broad River. And then we head under the highway here. It's Interstate 26. And we turn right here. I'm not paying close enough attention looking around. It monitors my eyes to make sure that I'm looking in the direction of travel, which is a good thing if you think about it. If I'm not paying attention, it needs to make sure I do. Interstate 26 on our right. Got a big strip mall, Best Buy and all of them here on the left. And then Casa Torres is right here on our right. We'll turn into the parking lot. I don't think it'll park for us, so we'll find a spot here and put it somewhere. Come on. We're here. Let's see if we can find a nice place to park. Excellent Mexican food. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, El Pastor Burrito. Yeah, we had a good lunch here at Casa Torres. Let's set our destination. We need to do a little shopping in the city of Columbus. So this is where we're going. All right, looks like 27 miles. So we're at 57%. I think we're ready to go. And away we go. Looking good. This is Airport Road, and we're going to make a right and then get up on 26 here. Can't believe it, 69 degrees, that's awesome. This is a backwards overpass. It actually does a pretty good job on all of the traffic flow here. I broke it out. There's a guy getting on here. He wasn't stopping for his sign, so I didn't want to have to autopilot and have to react to somebody that didn't do the right thing. Well, this is a new on-ramp. It's like another Tesla Model Y over here beside us. He might be running FSD, but I doubt it. Easy truck. Yeah, we'll get over here.
Yeah, because we're going off.
Yeah, that was an interesting one. Hold on. It wanted to take me into the rest area, and I needed to get on the highway. There we go. Yeah, the way it was marked with the dotted lines. Like I said earlier, I think it's not recognizing the stripes, like on the left here, versus the dotted lines very well. It needs more training, I suspect. That's okay, that's why I'm here. Yeah, it's whining, I'm not looking outside. See what happens? You get caught. Model 3 just passed me from, I think it's Pennsylvania. Lithium. Anyway, we're just tooling along here. Still in construction for a number of miles. we've made it to the town of Columbus, North Carolina. That's where I set the pin. So from here, we'll, I don't know, 4 or 5 miles to get to the house. So anyway, if you like today's video, give me a like. What you learned is full self-driving can navigate traffic yet again. One little buggy boo though is one of the differences. See the dotted lines here versus the dashed lines? It still needs some more training for that. Other than that, it was flawless today. If you would, pass my videos on to your friends. I'm pretty sure they'd like to see how autopilot drives. Thanks for watching. I'll look for you in the next video, and take care.